Yo, welcome back to a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just woken up. It is very early in the morning. It's still 5 a.m. I've got notifications going off on my Discord that the new One Punch Man chapter is now out. And yo, we started doing One Punch Man content on this channel a few weeks ago for chapter 159, I believe it was. I did miss a few chapters. I am very sorry about that. But we are now back with chapter reviews. Please, 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 be sure to join my Discord and tell me when spoilers are out, when new chapters are out. It's going to be super epic. I'm bringing new stuff out to this channel. So if you enjoy this content, be sure to hit the like button and be sure to subscribe. With that being said, let's just jump straight into the chapter. Ciao! Jumping straight into it, the chapter returns with 163, Tougher Than a Mountain. The cover is Garou, and the text is that a person, a devil, or a god? And it's Garou, just like, it's kind of perfect for what's going on right now, because Garou isn't really himself. He's trapped in this form, and he's kind of just like crawled up, like on his head. He doesn't know who he is, and this chapter, Saitama makes him question himself. Is he really what he thinks he is? Because oh my god, this chapter was amazing. Jumping straight into it, the first page is Garou just reacting from getting absolutely blasted from last chapter, saying his monsterification is speeding up, everything is perfect, and yet nothing he does is working against Saitama. Saitama then starts the questioning I've been telling you about and questions him first of all. What exactly is your goal? Like, what is his goal? Like, we know Garou wants to defeat all the heroes because they are fake heroes, sort of like Shigaraki in My Hero Academia, to be fair. But Saitama goes on to say, since you're hunting heroes, I figured you must have a grudge against heroes, but then you started working with the heroes. So what is your goal, Garou? And Saitama goes, if you start doing good stuff the way you keep doing, you're basically a hero at this point. And dude, Murata's facial reactions are amazing because Garou just says, fuck you. And he goes, when the fuck did I help any heroes? Saitama goes, well, you did help Metal Bat. Garou tries to come up with this shitty excuse saying that he only helped Metal Bat because he was alone, he needed help. But Saitama questions him again, saying, your goal? Oh, that absolute evil thing you keep talking about, and world peace or something, which ticks Garou off again. Saitama then goes on to say, well, you're the kind of guy who gets told off by a kid crying to fix his wicked ways and start over again, which is really true. I keep saying last week, but last month's chapter, when that little kid starts telling Garou to stop being evil, like, that shit was really good. I wish I started reviewing One Punch Man sooner because these chapters have been so good. Saitama goes on to say, man, that kid's got some guts too. He didn't even try to run. You should consider his feelings. Garou says, shut up, and just charges at Saitama. Dude, the art is so good. Starts karate chopping Saitama, punching Saitama. Dude, this shit looks amazing. Dude, Murata is an amazing artist. Saitama grabs onto his fists, but Garou does some martial arts and just bang, smacks Saitama to the ground. God Slayer instant attack. What the fuck? The art is insane. Saitama just climbs out of the ground on the other side. He goes, the weird thing you're moving and punching me with, is that called martial arts? Garou says, yes, it's the ultimate martial arts techniques. Be grateful and relish in the experience. He goes, every move you make, I've read your next move, I can read them all. And he goes, God Slayer punches Saitama, God Slayer kicks Saitama, ascending attack straight into a building. Multiple buildings. Holy fuck, dude. Dude, I drew buildings in art class. I'm telling you, to draw buildings in a perspective is very hard. This shit is hard. The art is insane. Garou charges again and goes, great power attack against Saitama. blasting the buildings to smithereens. Everything just turns to dust. Garou goes, no matter how tough you are, you've turned into ashes. It was a good fight. You'll never become a hero again. And you just have Saitama's just like, the fuck are you talking about? Garou's like, what? And all of a sudden, some guys come out of the ground saying, oh my god, thank you guys, thank you so much. The building opened, we were trapped under rubble. And they start thanking Saitama, and Saitama's like, it wasn't me who saved you, it was this guy Garou. And they all start thanking Garou. Shadows in my life. They all start thanking Garou, and they all just leave. And Garou kind of just looks kind of embarrassed in a way, and it's hilarious. Saitama questions him again and goes, man, this absolute evil good you're doing sure is good at saving people. You've got this down to a T. The ultimate in martial art. Dude, I don't know if this is just the fan translations, the way this is translated, that's doing this, but Saitama is taking the piss out of Garou. Garou gets absolutely mad again. Stop fucking with me. We then go into a volcano setting. Dude, this chapter is hella long, and it's just fight after fight. Saitama and Garou are clashing with each other. We see this volcano city. The volcano, the lava is coming down. It's going to kill this entire city. And all of a sudden, we see just wings coming out of something, horns, daggers, and it's fucking Garou. Garou is literally turned into some giant demon boss. What the fuck? What is going on? He's like punching the shit out of Saitama. Saitama goes, hey, you got a little bigger again. And Garou goes, you call this a little? Smashes Saitama into the mountain and just charges at Saitama with full power. Blowing up this volcano. The art is insane. But in doing so, he saves the town. He's gonna be mad about that. Saitama goes, hey, look, you just saved another town, and then he punches Garou. He's just completely unaffected. Garou goes, the fact that the mountain is destroyed and everything around him is shattered means that he is tougher than a mountain. Oh, the panel is insane. And the panel is kind of clever because it kind of looks like Garou is looking up towards Saitama, because this immeasurable gap between them is so much that the panel itself is looking down on you, which is insane. Saitama tells him this whole shtick where you're not even trying and things turn out perfect is similar to King. You have great hero instincts, don't you? Dude, Garou's reaction is gonna be funny, but that is sadly the end of the chapter. Dude, what? I heard some spoilers that this fight is a little different in the webcomic. I don't know, because I'm not a webcomic reader. I'm probably not gonna react to the webcomics at all. But this chapter was amazing. This is everything I waited for in season 2. That sadly didn't happen. Garou and Saitama just clashing with one another. And like Garou's like one of my favorite characters ever since he's been introduced, alongside Gino. So like, I like that Saitama's doing this with him. He's telling him, what is your goal? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? Is your goal ultimate evil? Then why do you keep working with the heroes? Why do you keep saving the heroes? What do you want? And it's really making Garou question himself. I don't think that's going to be solved in this arc, because I feel like this arc is probably going to be over next chapter. But I don't think Saitama's going to like kill Garou. And on top of that, Saitama's probably having a lot of fun, because this is the first time since what? Since Boros? That someone's been surviving his punches. Like, something you've got to actually think about in this. Garou's taking damage, but he is surviving Saitama's punches. Now, this isn't a serious punch. This is just a punch, but at the end of the day, that's fucking powerful. Like, Garou is surviving these head-on hits. Even Boros didn't survive Saitama's punches. Even Boros, whenever Saitama punched him, Boros would explode. So Garou is at a level where Saitama at some point is probably having fun in this fight. And that's something I want to see more in the story. People that can actually challenge Saitama. the whole massive blast reveal and the heroes fighting God, or the fuck that was a couple chapters ago, really made me hype for One Punch Man's future, and I'm excited for where One and Yusuke Murata are gonna take this story. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Shim, as always. Peace.